What's up, GymHybrid athletes? In today's video, I'm breaking down the best long head tricep exercises to help you maximize your gains and build serious muscle and strength. If you're ready to take your progress to the next level, make sure to watch until the end. I promise it'll be worth your time. The long head of the triceps is one of the three muscles that make up the triceps brachii, located on the back of your upper arm. It's the largest of the three heads and plays a crucial role in overall arm size and strength. What makes the long head unique is that it crosses both the shoulder and elbow joints, meaning it helps not only in extending the elbow, but also in stabilizing and extending the shoulder. Training the long head is important for building well-rounded, strong, and balanced arms, as it contributes significantly to the overall mass and shape of your triceps. Focusing on this muscle can also improve your performance in pressing movements like bench and overhead presses, making it a key component in any effective upper body training program. With that said, the first exercise in today's list is the overhead triceps extension. This move can be performed with a dumbbell, cable, or a barbell. But what is the difference? Let's break it down for maximum value and insight. The dumbbell overhead triceps extension offers a natural, joint-friendly range of motion because each arm moves independently. This makes it excellent for isolating the triceps and correcting imbalances between the arms, especially for beginners or those recovering from injury. However, this variation has its challenges. Beginners may struggle to stabilize the weight, leading to uneven form, while advanced lifters can find it difficult to position themselves with heavier dumbbells, potentially limiting progression. To address this, using a single dumbbell with both hands or starting with lighter weights can help maintain proper alignment. The barbell variation, on the other hand, allows for heavier loads due to its fixed grip, making it a great option for building overall strength. However, the fixed position of the bar can lock your wrists and elbows into less forgiving angles, potentially causing discomfort for those with mobility limitations or past joint injuries. To mitigate this, many lifters opt for an easy bar, which offers a more ergonomic grip while still allowing heavier loads. On the other hand, the cable overhead triceps extension stands out for its ability to provide constant tension throughout the entire range of motion, something free weights cannot offer. This consistent resistance ensures that the long head of the triceps remains fully engaged during both the stretch and contraction phases, which is crucial for maximizing muscle activation and promoting hypertrophy. The adjustable pulley height is another significant advantage, allowing you to fine-tune the angle of the movement to suit your height, arm length, and personal preferences. This customization ensures optimal alignment and minimizes strain on your shoulders or elbows. While the exercise does require access to a cable machine, the smooth and controlled resistance it provides makes it one of the most effective and efficient options for isolating and building the long head. So, which one should you choose? If you're looking to build strength and push heavier loads, the barbell or easy bar variation is your best bet. However, if you want to focus on isolation and addressing imbalances, go for the dumbbell version, keeping in mind its stabilization challenges. For the most consistent and effective activation of the long head, the cable overhead triceps extension is the top choice, offering the smoothest range of motion and constant tension. Regardless of the variation, proper form is crucial. Maintain a full range of motion, keep your elbows stationary, and control the weight for the best results. Let me know in the comments which one you prefer and why. My personal choice is cables. And by the way, give this video a like if you haven't already. You can't build huge triceps with bodyweight exercises, or at least that's what some people think. Don't believe me? Try incorporating dips into your workout and see for yourself. They're among the most effective compound exercises for triceps development, especially when it comes to activating the long head. But why are dips so effective, and how can you get the most out of them? The long head of the triceps is unique because it not only extends the elbow but also helps stabilize the shoulder joint. Dips take advantage of this dual role by engaging the long head during both the lowering and pressing phases. When you lean slightly forward, you increase the involvement of the long head because this position requires greater shoulder extension, which directly engages this muscle. EMG studies confirm that dips rank highly for triceps activation, especially compared to other bodyweight exercises. For beginners, they can be intimidating, as they require significant upper body strength and stability. However, you can ease into the movement by using an assisted dip machine or attaching a resistance band to the dip bars to help support your weight. Focus on controlling your form and gradually reducing assistance as your strength improves. To prevent shoulder strain, avoid going too low during the movement. Stop when your upper arms are parallel to the ground. For advanced athletes, dips can be taken to the next level by adding progressive overload. This can be done by using a belt to hang weights, wearing a weighted vest, or holding a dumbbell between your legs. I personally prefer using a vest. The added resistance increases the intensity of the exercise, ensuring that your triceps, especially the long head, remain under constant tension. Additionally, you can vary the tempo of your dips, such as incorporating slower negatives to increase time under tension for greater hypertrophy. Here are a few key form tips for optimal long head activation that I've learned over the years. Number 1. Keep your elbows tucked close to your body throughout the movement to emphasize triceps engagement and minimize chest involvement. When you let your elbows flare out, this shifts the focus away from the triceps and can put unnecessary strain on your shoulders. Number 2. A slight forward lean is crucial for increasing shoulder extension, which is a key function of the long head. This adjustment shifts more of the workload onto the long head of the triceps while still engaging the other heads. Number 3. Lower your body until your upper arms are parallel to the ground, and then press back up to full extension. A full range of motion maximizes muscle activation, but avoid going excessively low to protect your shoulders and prevent injury, especially if you're new to dips. Number 4. Focus on slow, controlled reps rather than rushing through the exercise. This improves muscle activation and reduces the risk of momentum compensating for proper form. Comment below if you incorporate bodyweight exercises into your workout routine. I would love to hear what you have to say. If you're wondering if I do it, the answer is yes. Back in the day, I focused solely on calisthenics, so I've experienced firsthand the incredible potential these types of movements offer. Let's move on to skull crushers, one of the most effective exercises for building bigger, stronger triceps. But why exactly are they so effective? The key lies in the long head, which is stretched when your arms are positioned behind your head. This stretch to tension relationship places significant stress on the muscle, a crucial factor for maximizing hypertrophy. Skull crushers also excel at isolating the triceps, minimizing the involvement of other muscle groups, which makes them one of the best exercises for pure muscle development. For beginners, using dumbbells instead of a barbell can reduce strain on the wrists and allow for a more natural range of motion. Starting with lighter weights is essential to mastering proper form and preventing joint discomfort. This exercise requires excellent stability, so taking the time to build coordination and control is key. Many beginners find it challenging to stabilize their arms and keep the elbows from flaring out, which can shift the focus away from the triceps. Advanced athletes can take skull crushers to the next level by incorporating an easy bar, which provides a more ergonomic grip and allows for heavier loading. Adding a slight incline to the bench further emphasizes the long head of the triceps by increasing the stretch during the eccentric phase, maximizing muscle activation. For an extra challenge, you can experiment with slower negatives or tempo variations to increase time under tension. However, skull crushers aren't without their challenges. The position of the arms demands the activation of several micro-stabilizing muscles, which makes it tricky for some athletes to maintain proper form, especially under heavy loads. This difficulty is why skull crushers aren't always ideal for beginners. They're easy to perform incorrectly, which compromises results and increases the risk of strain. And that's exactly why I don't recommend it for beginners. Even with years of training under my belt, I still find this movement challenging if I haven't practiced it consistently. Maybe I'm a little biased, but it's just not my go-to exercise. But hold on, what if I told you there's a similar move that's like this one, but on steroids? It's more effective, easier to control, and delivers insane results. The incline overhead cable triceps extension is my absolute favorite triceps exercise. It targets the long head like no other. The incline angle positions your arms in a fully stretched position, which maximizes tension on the long head throughout the movement. This stretch to tension relationship is a scientifically backed mechanism for muscle growth, making it incredibly effective for hypertrophy. Unlike free weights, the cable provides constant resistance, ensuring the long head remains engaged during every phase of the exercise, from the deepest stretch to the peak contraction. This eliminates the dead zones that can occur with free weights, delivering a smoother and more effective contraction. Another huge benefit of this exercise is the stability provided by the incline bench. With your body supported, you can focus entirely on form, allowing you to isolate the long head without worrying about balance or compensating with other muscles. The combination of stretch, constant tension, and stability makes this a must-have for any workout routine. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Dragging a bench across the gym to set it up at the cable machine? Yes, it's a hassle, but is it worth the extra effort? Absolutely yes. The results you'll see from this exercise are well worth the inconvenience. For first-timers, it might feel a bit awkward to get into the proper position, but after a few sets, you'll find your rhythm. Once you do, You'll quickly understand why this is one of the most effective ways to target the long head of your triceps and take your arm gains to the next level. Here are some pro tips to maximize muscle engagement and get the best bang for your buck. Number 1. Set the bench at a 30 to 45 degree incline to achieve the perfect stretch in the long head of the triceps without putting unnecessary strain on your shoulders. This angle ensures optimal alignment for both safety and effectiveness. Number 2. A rope allows for a greater range of motion, especially at the bottom of the movement. This increased range enables a deeper stretch and stronger contraction, both of which are essential for maximizing long head activation and overall triceps growth. And number 3. Perform slow, controlled reps with a deliberate focus on the eccentric phase of the exercise. This increases time under tension, a proven method to enhance hypertrophy, and ensures that the long head remains fully engaged throughout each rep. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions about these or any other exercises, and I'll do my best to reply as quickly as possible. If you found value in this video, it would mean a lot to me if you gave it a like. It only takes 2 seconds. And if you want to achieve a Greek god physique naturally, make sure you watch my video series where I rank the best and worst exercises for muscle building.